these kind of tutorials, a channel I recommend checking out that I have actually watched once before, do this kind of stuff, is Z1 Gaming. Yeah, I did just purposely recommend a channel. To clarify, I did do it on purpose. So, you know, if you just search astroneer basics Z1 Gaming, then it should come up. And he has like a whole series or whatever on it. And he actually goes really in depth to it. And like it's way better than what I'm doing here. Like I'm not even really doing much of the basics. I'm just kind of trying to zoom ahead with what like you kind of want to do. Ooh. I forgot what this material is, but I remember. Usually, if you find this material, it's useful. Wait, isn't this hydrazine? This may be hydrazine. You have a jetpack. No, that's quartz. Even better. Don't ask how I got quartz. Wait, I got it from a cave. Quartz you can actually get from the resource extractor or whatever. The soil condenser, which is that in the smelting furnace, is what I suggest unlocking pretty much first, because they'll get you into a lot of basic materials that you can use. Now you actually have quite a few extra spaces beside in your backpack. You actually have a bunch of spaces on your terrain tool. So if you're not like automatically dropping out materials, you're wondering why, they're probably, and you don't know where to find them, they're most likely on your terrain tool. I'm pretty sure I already showed you guys how to open that. Just scan around here. Like, if you hover over something, it can actually show you, like, compare it to the Astropedia, and you can find out what material it actually is. Now, speaking of Z, he actually has a much faster way to walk with this thing in hand, but, I mean, that's not my responsibility to teach you the fastest way to walk. It's to show you basics on how to get started. It's kind of my job in this. So we actually have 4 research pods. That should be able to get us going. Some resin, examine, make it. Now I'm actually dumb. What you want to do before you make this thing, what you want to do, now this is quite important actually. You should probably, now I did not do this because I am an idiot. You should probably do before making that, so you should use 2 resin on like a platform, because I'm gonna have to do that now. Tethers, oxygen, small canister. We don't want the small canister right now, actually. So once we unlock that soil condenser, we can get right into it. Small gen. now what we can actually do is plop that little buddy on there. Turn off. What we're actually gonna do, we're gonna walk over to some of this plant life. We're gonna harvest it for organics. I would suggest getting a good amount of organic right off the bat. Turn on. Now that will print faster. No, it was basically done already. Okay, so I may actually want 2 of these right off the bat. Should I? Sure. You know what? Sure. Do I still have that amount of stuff? No, I didn't think so. No, again, it's basically done. Okay, so I'm actually gonna need to go back over to a resin place, which I think I used up again. Annoying thing. See, normally, by now, I'm literally overwhelmed by resin. Normally, that's what's happening right now. So I'm like, you have too much resin, where's all the compound? But this time, seems like that is going the other way. Figures, one time I need it to go more resin than compound. It's going more compound than resin. Honestly, I'm not surprised, but it's okay, because we have, see, I told you, see, in this forest, there is so much resin. And there are a lot of research pods here as well. So, it's always good to have lots of research pods on hand as well. Because you almost always want to have some bites producing, especially early game, actually. Because if you produce a lot of bites really early game, you don't have to worry about it as much later game. Which is always a good thing to be able to do. Is forget about the early game stuff for later game. Because later game, sometimes you wind up needing this stuff and then you go to another planet to get it because it's so annoying. But if you just do it this way, you can get all the stuff really early game and you don't really have to worry about it. So I have some spare organic on me. So go ahead and power that up. Okay, get all the stuff unloaded. Hey, what do you think you're doing, sneaky boy? Think you're trying to be sneaky, mister? Think you're trying to be sneaky, mister? Now, if you continue to run this, it will just go ahead and keep chugging on. We'll just go right ahead and continue. Now this small generator does actually burn through organics pretty quickly. So you want to be careful with what you're doing with it. You want to be as careful as you can with it. because it uses the organics very fast. Now I'm actually gonna purposely let that run out, just so that's done and over with and out of the way. Okay. Okay, now we should be able to just set these boxes on here. And we're actually gonna go right on ahead and be like, hey, what's up? So I'll actually save these, because I'm pretty sure those green and brown ones are lower tier, but these other ones are higher tier, so they'll hopefully go for better. Yeah, that one has like 600 total. That one I'm pretty sure is actually better-ish. Now, if you go into your backpack and you actually click here, it brings that up, that menu up. But not as good. Okay, we're actually gonna go ahead and research the smelting furnace and another platform. Put a new piece of organic on there. Print it faster. Not much, because we're actually using quite a bit of power here. As soon as I get the smelting furnace up, I'm actually literally going to be cheeky and go into creative and cheat in. Right, I'm gonna cheat in. Oops. I'm gonna cheat in soil centrifuge. I'm literally gonna cheat it in. Cause the tablet has a limited amount of, like, it has a limited amount of charge, obviously, so, you know, it went from 11 to 14, and that went to 9.1. That went down. Why are you getting more power than the other one? It's not so fun. Okay, whatever. I'm not complaining. Honestly, I'm not complaining. But just saying that's kind of odd. Reboot. Nah, this one is still worse. Okay, who cares? Okay, hold to unpack. Enter. Smelting furnace requires 2 resin and 1 compound. Pretty sure, yep. Sure enough. I've gone through all my resin again. That was 1 compound and 2 resin, not 2. I'm pretty sure resin compounds. Let's see, 2 resin. Things use so much resin. It's overwhelming how much resin things use. Now these are all good, especially early game. Those will research things because they give you some free bites, which is especially good. And you're trying to research something that costs a lot of bites to unlock. But you want to get it quick. A good way to get it really quick is actually to find those little tiny research things and just kind of go ham and just continue to get those and use them to your advantage. Because if you can get a good amount of those, they can be a really good bite source. And they do respawn, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they must, because I just did that one a little bit ago. So yeah, they must respawn. So that can be a really good bite source. Okay, now the power's off. 33 BPS. What is this? 52. Oh, because this thing is not crafty. What did I just do there? Oh, I did the pointy mode. Okay. Anyway, you click the up key. Look, up key, wave, side key, kind of like wave to come here. Even harder wave, then bottom places a tether. Now if I actually take out this oxygen here, see, all my tethers go down. And then if we put it back in, they go back in. So that's how that works. Now if I power boost with, now this is going to get insane. So, let me see here. Stop being in my way, Mr. the Sun thing. So 66 BPS and 104 BPS. That's actually really good. Oh yeah, no, the chemistry layout is later game. And then this atmospheric condenser, you know, it's a thing. It's legit. It's legit a thing. It's legit. It's a very legit kind of thing. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna show aluminum. I'm just gonna like unlock this. So centrifuge, and then I'm gonna cheat it in. Just because I want to be able to show you guys what it does. And you can make like a giant mining quarry to use it. Soil mining quarry. Because that usually works very well with this thing. Trust me, this thing uses a lot of soil. The soil centrifuge can give you like compound resin. Like, all that good stuff. Give you a ton of good stuff. A ton of good stuff. And unlock. Research. Soil centrifuge. If you're playing that on multiplayer, that shows up for all the players. So I'm just gonna do smelting furnace. I just, for the moment, stop. Stop. Now I got 0 BPS, or bytes per minute to be more specific about that. But I can actually like do some stuff now. I can be more legit about this. Be more legit. Let's do some good stuff. Oh my word. I forgot that even with a small generator, stuff still takes forever. The small generators aren't really that good, honestly. The main generation of power comes in with... See, I always forget where it is.
Joel, I hope you're almost done using that
Yes,
tablet,
I am, Mom.
because it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
I know.
I want to use it before I go to bed, and I'm about ready for bed. Actually, I could go to sleep right now. But...
Besides, see this RTG thing? That is like legit right now. That's a boss that produces power, I'm pretty sure. Like not much power, but like it produces power and you don't need to put fuel. And it doesn't have a certain type of daylight. It has to be in ether. It's literally just it exists and it produces power. Yeah, man, I'm really breaking that threshold there. Yeah, it's dangerous. How do I run out of organics? No matter if I go to my menu here and I scroll over to this creative mode. Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, I know how to use creative mode. You can fly in creative mode. Cool thing. Normally in the game, you eventually can unlock like flight or whatever as well. But like, it's easier. Like, watch this. Free soil centrifuge. Hashtags in the comments. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure you would actually need an upgrading platform for this. Wait, does it actually even fit on the... Yeah, it does. But it's better for the soil centrifuge. And what it's better to do with the platforms. Oops. Not break your tether line. That is not a good thing to do. Do not break your tether line if you play this game. It's not something you need to do. It's not something you are required to do. Let me see. That's it. So you're going to want to go with the large platform B. If you do this, what you can do, so obviously it's like a nice platform. Yeah, we get that. We get that. That is not why you want to get this. Why you want to do this instead of the other. Like what are smelting furnaces going on. And you just double tap to stop flying in creative mode. If we drag this over here, see, we can rotate it to be like this. But anyway, when it's done producing, it can like put its resources automatically on those little things, and you can make it more automated as well. So we can do compound for some soil, resin, organic, clay, quartz, granite, and ammonium. So yeah, no, all that stuff. Now actually, just like real quick. Okay, soil is full. Now if I click there, like empties this. See, now it's empty. And it like puts that soil in there. Can examine, and I can get 4 compound, 4 resin, 4 organic, 3 clay, 2 quartz, 1 graphite, and 0 ammonium. So you know, you can do all that stuff. Oh, and there's also this cool thing. I forgot where it is. Oh. I think it's literally here. Oh, see, this is what you want to go with. It's the large storage silos. And this is like where you can get all the like vehicle related stuff as well. Oh, and this auto arm thing can literally automatically watch this, guys. If okay, so this is really funny. Turn it on. If I am to examine this, let's get to craft compound. No, it literally spins very slowly. I'm into doing that. But to speed that process up, see, medium food and soil. I can't remember if you can like. So you legit have to mine so much. But anyway, pretty sure like stick that in. Grains. Oh, I forgot about this. Creative, we can do this camera thing. But anyway, now this has a little bit of soil on it. Oh, and watch. If I get close to this auto arm, is it gonna do it? Yeah, it literally can automatically put it in my backpack. Thank you, Mr. Auto Arm. Oh, it can reach that far. So you can have this like automatically give you the resources. Which is always kind of useful. But anyway, what you can do with this, which is what I was trying to show, enable output, and is it gonna do it? Did it put? No, it's not putting in there. I actually finished researching that one, so force it to do a new one. Hey, can I please have? Thank you. Ah, that actually works much better than I expected it to. Hey, can I? No, give tether. Silly? Stole my tether. It's not your job. It's not your job. Your job is not to steal my tether. Silly thing. No, I'm about to give it to you.
It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
I know, Mom. Ugh.
I know. You want to go to bed too.
Just be quiet for 3 seconds. So I'm gonna need to save. Oh, that actually finished as well. Hey, what do you think you're doing, mister? Okay, so enter saving game. Exit. Well, anyway, guys, I think that's where I'm gonna end it off for today. So, goodbye.
Muchas gracias.